Open your eyes and your ears. Don't gears. Bunch of man that say that's the one going on my ears. Bada beep bop bop beep bop. Bada beep bop bop.
Bless up, world people.
On war rise him march up and down. So me know the revolution would have come. Government and me so we want them step down. Now wait, it have to happen now. Yeah, war rise him march up and down. So me know the Rasta would have rise every today. Government and me so we want them step down. Now wait, this is gonna come. We love our money. We don't in a them funny. Tell them go away. Who no take man for coffee. Run down come and read ugly and pretty. After she not too pop, who the man a look half a man and his mind set him happy. Government no care when the public will stop it. Plan for march west, that's a whole lot of duffy. Hands up, brass up, over so them ready to go trash out Francine and Freddy. Why? Showcase them a plan for march up and down. Some me know say that they would rise every.
Yes, bless up, peace, love, and respect, world people. This is the Hebrew Israelite Nazarite, NATTY Dreadlock, YHWH Yahuwah, the man who speaks prophecy in the name of Almighty Yahuwah. What we're talking about today is that for this Caribana parade for the 2016, they want to have Batty man and pedophiles at this parade. And that's what you see in this picture with that minister. She is a lesbian, and she opened the Kiddies Carnival parade for this 2016. So they're showing that they're openly promoting Batman and lesbian, and that they want all of these pedophiles that are interested in children to be at the parade. That's what she represents. This woman, she is a lesbian, and she's also a politician. So that is what is going on in Toronto at the Caribana parade for 2016. They want to corrupt all of the children that are going to be performing and taking part at the parade. How are they going to be doing this? Because with Batman and lesbian and pedophiles there, they're going to be trying to talk to the children and trying to be nice to them and trying to give them gifts and take pictures with them. And those pictures are going to be used in the slackness and all of the wickedness that those pedophiles and lesbian and Batman do. So instead of them honoring the culture of Caribana, where it comes from and how it is supposed to be about the freeness that came from a lesser form of slavery, from getting away from the plantations and now living a civil life, it was a celebration about that. So they're not talking about that. Instead, they have this woman who is a lesbian and a politician. She is involving herself in the parade more and more every year. And because the banking institutions now fund the parade, they're putting their name on the parade, and they're trying to disrespect all of the dark-skinned, melanin, black, brown people that come from the Caribbean and that are here to celebrate their free civil life away from slavery in the plantation, where we get to jump, sing, and dance to all of our cultural and Caribbean music that also stems from Africa. So you can see that they're involving themselves in the parade because they have their money in it, and they're showing off to all of the organizers and all of the people that help promote Caribana for all of the years that it has been withstanding in Canada, in Toronto, Ontario. So what you're looking at on the screen is the name of the Most High Almighty Yahuwah. And that name is written in the Bible in the book of Genesis. And prior to that, it was written in the Torah in HaSefer Bereshith. All right? And it was also written in the book of Exodus and other books in the Bible and in the Torah as well. And Exodus is Shemut, Sefer Shemut. All right? So I'm showing you this because the people of the Caribbean, they are biblical people. The people of the Caribbean, they are from Israel, and they are also from the continent of Africa. That's where we come from. We are the people of Ethiopia. We are the sons and daughters of the Almighty Father, Yahuwah. So this is our place on the earth. We've been on the earth since the beginning of time. And you can see that after all the history that has taken place, they want to involve themselves in the Caribana parade with all of their wickedness and evil and all of their lies and furthermore all of that perversion. And that is what we stand against. Caribana was not started so that a whole bunch of Batman and lesbian and a whole bunch of pedophiles could come involve themselves in our celebration. They have nothing to do with it. We didn't get freed from slavery to be involved with a whole bunch of gay people and homosexuals and Batman and lesbian and pedophiles. That's not what it was about. So you can see, for everybody that loves to involve themselves in politics, this is what it has led to. It has led to the same people that are your enemies, that are the politicians, and all of the gays and homosexuals, all the people living Satanism, because that's what it is. It is perversion, evil, and wickedness. Now all of those people are your bedfellows if you're involved in politics. And now they're trying to involve themselves in the Caribana celebration. And Caribana is a celebration that has people from all over the world taking part. So you can see that they want to corrupt the children all over the world. It's not just about Canada. All the people that come from North America and come from worldwide for the whole time that they're in Toronto, Canada, because the Junior Carnival, that was a few days ago, and Caribana is celebrated for at least 2 weeks in Toronto with all sorts of different festivals and all sorts of different attractions people can take place in. So you can see that they're showing with this woman, the Premier of Ontario, who is a lesbian, by her involving herself in the Caribana festivities, they're showing that Batman, lesbian, and all sorts of pedophiles will be at all of those festivities. So we're saying this so that people will be aware of all of this information and that they can use it to their advantage and benefit, so that they can protect their children from these wicked and nasty people who try to involve themselves in your life through politics and through other forms of trickery. So you can see that they're only involved in the Caribana parade because they are a part of the banking institution that is involved with the politics, hence from where they get their money, so that they're sponsoring the parade with that financial currency. So this is what it is. Because the politics is giving the money to the bank, and the banks are also giving the money as sponsorship to the Caribana parade, they in turn are allowing these Batman and lesbian to take part in all the festivities. So for money, this is proof that once again people have sold out for money. Now, whether it was forced upon them or not, that is the situation. For money, it has been sold out. And you can see in the picture that nobody wants to stand around that woman because she's an open lesbian. And nobody wants to take part in that. And you can see that they're even trying to force in the picture a child to be close to her, as if we're in unity with that when we are not. We are staunchly against homosexuality in all of its forms, and we are also against pedophilia in all of its forms, for it is Satanism. And that goes against all the rules and laws that are written down in English in the Bible, the book of the dark-skinned, black, brown, melanin Israelites, and it's also written in Hebrew, in ancient Paleo-Hebrew, in the Torah. And it's also written on ancient artifacts throughout the world in ancient Paleo-Hebrew on those artifacts as well. So this is what they're trying to take over and trying to corrupt. They're trying to corrupt all of our holy culture that comes from the Most High Almighty Yahuwah. And this is why everything in life is a blessing. And we were told about these wickedness things that would happen through prophecy of the Almighty Father Yahuwah's prophets from in the Bible. So even in today's world, the Almighty Yahweh still has his people here in safety because he gives us this information so that we can guard ourselves and guard our children. And furthermore, the Most High Yahuwah will always send prophecy and miracles to his people so that they'll be safe in these times, and that we will be here until the end of the judgment day, for when wicked people are sent to the lake of fire. So this is what life is about. People might think it is a joke, and that is their problem because they're wasting time living for materialism. We're here living for charity and living for love and peace and positivity that will help the earth and that will stop all this pollution and all of this perversion that is taking place in the world. Those are the solutions to get rid of all the drugs, all the homosexuality, and all of the politics that is causing pollution in the world for money, that is causing perversion in the world with this pedophilia and Batman and lesbian for money. So this is what we're going to do. We rebuke all of this, and we're saying that we do not want none of these lesbian and Batman and pedophiles at Caribana 2016. The Most High Yahuwah says that any of them Batman and lesbian and pedophiles that show themselves at the 2016 Caribana, a curse is upon their soul until the end of eternity, and they will burn in the lake of fire. And before that, their life, they will catch disease and calamity, and accident is waiting for them to end their life quickly because they are putting their foot upon Yahuwah's holy earth and defiling it. And furthermore, they are also making the children live in sin and wickedness. So in the name of Yahuwah, they get burnt out in the name of Yahuwah. And Almighty Father Yahuwah protects all of his people on the earth that live with love and peace, no matter what skin color they are, black, white, no matter what nation. If you live with love in your heart, you are a person of Yahweh. From you give praise to Yahweh. Hallelujah.
I just more fire in on I don't know the fireman in fire fi burn, now we make it burn. More it burn, that's how we learn. Fire fi burn, now we make it burn. When I make it burn, and I make it burn. Fire fi burn, now we make it burn. More the fire burn, and more the youth them learn. So I just give them one more thing again, I'm just show them, so watch out now. There is nothing for no worry about, there is nothing to confuse about, there is. Well, nothing for no quarrel about, cause from your clean said the fire now go burn you out, there is. Well, nothing for no worry about, there is nothing to confuse about, there is. Me say nothing for no worry about, cause even if you dirty, say the fire still a purge out. I'm just a black roach and let's go, I'm just not to this. I'm just a what's on the gym and see my hair out there. I'm just a super say what's on the black. Pray that, the one your name, fire. When comes stand up in the fire, then we would have see how fire that we want to do so long. When comes stand up in the fire, then we would have know how what the batty sucker. When comes stand up in the fire, then we would have see how what the pussy sucker. When comes stand up in the fire, I'm black reaction, fire was for your mother. See the fireman, see the fire finger, see the fireman. Let me see the and them with a bun batty man. Let me see the and them with a bun lesbian. Let me see the and them with a bun Satan. Let me see the and them with a bun demon. Let me see the hold on. Yo, what's up? Let me see the put them with a kick batty man. Let me see the put them with a kick lesbian. Let me see the put them with a kick Satan. Let me see the weak. Let me see the strong. Let me see the short. Let me see the long. Let me see the righteous man now, woman. Black reaction, I just burn out batty man. You run come stand up in the fire. Then we would have see how fire that go under the cellar. Run come stand up in the fire. Then we would have know how what the batty fucker. Run come stand up in the fire. Then we would have see how what the pussy sucker. Run come stand up in the fire. El Parador want to tell us something. No, if you want fire training, come at the fire camp. Come at the fire food, the fire education. I'm the teaching fire woman, I'm the teaching fireman. Give them the fire food, I'm give them the fire hand. Be a fire food, let's give them the jam. And I'm give them the fire meditation. Burn Babylon, burn Scotland, burn Pentagon, burn Clinton, burn Reagan, burn the Queen of England, burn pollution, burn corruption, burn malfunction, burn disillusion, burn temptation, burn frustration, burn everything we're on. I hear the lion, burn Vatican and John Paul the second bomb cloud. Run come stand up in the fire. Then I want to see how fire.